Hello and welcome to your weekly juice, tips and advice on how to boost your confidence, conquer self-doubt, and keep you pumped all week. I'm louisajewell, author of Wire Your Brain for Confidence, The Science of Conquering Self-Doubt, which will hit the bookstores on September 21st, 2017. I am so excited. Now, I reached out to some of you to ask you what stops you from going after what you want, and this is what Emma had to say. Sometimes I get up in the morning and I just don't even want to get out of bed. On some days, even when I have a ton of things I have to get done, I'm just not motivated. How do I get motivated when I'm feeling so blah? Well, Emma, you are definitely not alone on this one, sister. This happens to me all the time, and it's a real problem, isn't it? I mean, this happens especially when I'm feeling overwhelmed with all the work I have to do. And when I think about all of it, it makes me anxious and stressed out, and I just don't even want to get out of bed. And that's actually when I really need to get out of bed because I have so much stuff to do, I got to get busy doing it. So it's like a double whammy. Now, here's what you need to understand about our brains. When we are feeling overwhelmed and anxious, we're experiencing negative emotions. And scientists have discovered that when we are in negative emotion, we don't feel like doing much. We tend to want to withdraw from the world. So regardless of what you have to get done that day, your brain just might not have the mental energy to get you out of bed. So, Emma, here's what you need to do to fix it. You need to go on a high positivity diet. Well, what do I mean by that? Here's what I mean. You need to get your body out of negative emotion and into positive emotion. So that means you have to stop ruminating about what you're anxious about and start thinking heavily about things that make you very joyful. When I am really feeling like I don't want to get out of bed, I use gratitude as my tool to get me into a very positive mood. I just start appreciating everything, like, wow, am I ever so grateful that I'm feeling healthy and strong these days? Or, I love this Tempur-Pedic bed so much, I'm so lucky I get to sleep in this bed every night. I had such a nice dinner with my friend last night, I'm so fortunate to have such lovely friends, etc., etc. I just appreciate the heck out of everything. I just go on and on and on. And as I feel more and more appreciation, it starts to fill my body with positive emotions. And once you're in that positive state, you will find that positive emotions will fuel your mental energy and help you get out of bed. If gratitude doesn't do it for you, find an inspirational talk on YouTube that always uplifts you. I have a number of meditations that I listen to on YouTube when I need to have an inspirational lift. Here's another thing I do that helps me get into the right mindset, and I learned this from my dear friend Amelia. Instead of saying, oh, I have to respond to those emails or I have to write that press release, I reframe it and I say, I get to respond to those emails or I get to write that press release. I work for myself, so I don't really have to do anything. And if I'm working on things, it's because I have opportunities that I'm working on, or I'm working on creating opportunities. I created my own life, so I'm going to own it and love every part of it. It's a reframe that has helped me put me in the right frame of mind time and time again. Well, Emma, I hope that tip was helpful, and if it was, please share this podcast with your friends. And for more tips on how you can boost your confidence, visit louisajewell.com and sign up for my newsletter. And I'll be back next week with your weekly juice. In the meantime, always believe in yourself and stay pumped. Now go kick some butt. We'll see you next time.